My friends, we are gathered on a weekend in a place with a very early, deep connection to the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. and his sacred fight for justice and equality. On Martin Luther King weekend, we are standing not far, Bill Graham Auditorium, not far from where Dr. King gave his famous address to the NAACP convention near the dawn of the Civil Rights era, 1956. He said, now we are here to fight and defend the Affordable Care Act. We remember the words of Dr. King. He said, of all the forms of inequality, injustice in health is the most shocking and inhumane. We created the Affordable Care Act to strike down the injustice that kept affordable, quality health care out of the reach of millions of our fellow Americans. We established it because we believe that health care is a right for all, not just a privilege for the few. The Republicans don't have a plan. Their plan, you know what their plan is? Cut and run. Cut the health coverage for working families and run. Cut women's rights to life-saving preventive care and affordable contraception. Cut hospital ability to care for the communities by saddling them with massive uncompensated care. Cut and run. Cut 3 million jobs, weaken economic growth. Cut Medicaid, which goes across the economic spectrum, which affords the middle-class elderly, in addition to the working poor, with long-term health care affecting all families in America. They want to cut Medicare benefits. They want to increase, the only thing they want to increase are prescription drug prices, and they want to destroy the Medicare guarantee. They want to cut that and run. That is not a plan, that is a disaster.
I am proud to live in a state that has enrolled more than 5 million people in ACA coverage, many of whom never had insurance before.
Let's give it up for our friend, Tom Steyer. God, I love San Francisco. Justice has never been a given in the United States. It has always been hard fought and hard won. That's the legacy of the life of Dr. Martin Luther King. Dr. King said, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere." And now we see Mr. Trump and his allies attacking the most basic rights of Americans. They are threatening a woman's right to choose. They are threatening workers' rights to organize and bargain collectively. They are threatening immigrant rights. And they are threatening all of our right to clean air and clean water. But when they threaten health care, the necessary care for a healthy life, they are threatening the most basic right of all. We cannot compromise on the interests of Americans, on the health of Americans, and on the lives of Americans to bolster any corporate bottom line. So when we stand up against their proposals, we're not only honoring the life and the legacy of Dr. King, we are doing our most basic patriotic duty. Mr. Trump is never going to represent the majority of the people in this square. He is never going to represent the majority of Californians. And he is never going to represent the majority of the American people.
Hooray! You look
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for inviting me. And happy birthday, Dr. King. And I'll sing you a song from way back then, from the movement that we used to sing. I learned it from a tape that some anonymous young woman sent me from Birmingham. And so I'll sing that for you. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me on home. Will you get there before I do? Coming to carry me home. Tell all of my friends that I'm a-comin' there too. I'm coming for to carry you on home. And I looked over yonder, yeah, and what did I see? Coming to carry me home. So a band of demonstrators coming for me, coming for to carry me on home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming to carry me home. So a band of the righteous coming for me, coming for to carry me, you, us, even Donald, on home. Thank you.
Joan Baez.